Mechanicsburg, Ohio. Entry 1452, placed 6th. Entry 1453, placed 9th. Entry 1454, that's 1454, our first place overall finisher, first place junior finisher, production award winner, best udder winner, and best bred and owned, Knapp's Regis Tambourine ET, presented by Knapp Guernsey's Austin and Landon Knapp, Epworth, Iowa. At 2 years, 2 months, 305 days, she produced 18,547 pounds of milk for a 4.3% fat test and 792 pounds of fat, and also a 3.0% protein test for 562 pounds of protein. Entry 1455 finished 8th. Entry 1456 placed 7th. Entry 1457 placed 10th. Entry 1458 did not place. Entry 1459 placed 3rd. Entry 1461 placed 15th. Added entry number 2897 finished 5th. Added entry 14 added entry number 2929, that's 2929, placed 14th. And added entry 2989 finished 4th overall. And our second place junior finisher, Adams Creek David Mary Kate E.T., presented by Adams Creek Farm, Alyssa and Kate Noodleman, Bangor, Wisconsin. Now in the ring for the International Guernsey Show, Class 537, the senior 3-year-old cow class. First place award presented by Four Winds Farm, Heartland, Wisconsin. The production award presented by Swiss Valley Farms, Davenport, Iowa. Best Udder Rosette presented by Cattle Connection, Amory, Wisconsin. And the junior award presented by My Own Guernsey Farm, Chenoa, Illinois.
If you turn your attention to the Grand Internet.
And turning your attention to the International Guernsey Show, Judge Crosser has completed his placings in the senior 3-year-old cow class. We'll recognize our junior winners first. Please step forward to be recognized. Our second place junior finisher, entry number 1479, Fish Creek VC Haldar Pansy, presented by Kimberly and Kevin Lakey, Trempealeau, Wisconsin. Our first place junior finisher, also picking up awards for Best Bred and Owned, Best Udder, and Best Overall in Class, entry 1471. Rudder Brothers Showtime's Candy TW, presented by Kelly Johnson of York, Pennsylvania. Our production award winner is entry number 1481, Knapp's Ace Jada, presented by Austin and Landon Knapp, Epworth, Iowa. At 2 years, 6 months, 305 days, she produced 22,548 pounds of milk with a 5.0% fat test for 1,136 pounds of fat, as well as a 3.1% protein test and 691 pounds of protein. Our third place overall finisher in the open class, entry 1476, High Gern View Garrett Jubilation, presented by Brian and Christy Dinderman of Orangeville, Illinois. And our second place finisher in the open class, entry 1475, Four Winds Almost December, presented by Daniel Bassey, Chicago, Illinois. Congratulations, and now we'll turn it down to Judge Crosser for his comments on the class.
3 tremendous senior 3-year-olds here at the top of the class, but today I think we have an obvious winner, a cow that excels over the second place heifer in her frame traits. She's a longer, deeper kind of cow. She holds herself together a little more correctly out through the loin region. And she just has that tremendous balance all the way through. She's wide, she's powerful, she's deep, and yet she also has a tremendous udder to go with it. When you want to talk about udder, you can't get around the udder here on this second place cow. She has an advantage actually in the venation and at the top of the rear udder and at the point where the udder is regarding the hock, then even our championship cow. But it's that udder that puts her into second place over a cow that we really like here in third place. We admit that the third place cow has more correctness in her frame, but today we're giving the advantage to the lovely uddered second place cow in that she's longer in her fore udder. She's higher and wider at the top of the rear udder and has more venation than does that third place cow. The third place cow goes over our fourth place cow. She's got an advantage in that she's a taller, longer kind of cow. She's also carries that at the top of the rear udder a little wider than does our cow that we have here in fourth. We admit the fourth place cow is longer and smoother in her fore udder attachment than the cow we have in third. Fourth over fifth, the advantage there, I think we have a cow that just has that balance that you like to see. She had the advantage in the mammary system and in class in the futurity, and she's got it still, of course, out here today. But in 5 over 6, the advantage is in dairiness and character all the way through, a cow that's longer and leaner in her neck, thinner in her thighs, and carries her udder more youthfully above the hock.